Stay tuned, we're doing the Baku Baku Bingo Challenge. And Dave, he's already hooked up. In this week's episode of Journey of a Fisherman, we're fishing in the Hauraki Gulf, right on Auckland's back doorstep. We're fishing for the good old snapper on lures, but this week we're doing it with a bit of a twist. Some of you may remember last year, Natalya from Shimano New Zealand and we had a challenge. It was the first person to catch 4 snappers on 4 different types of Shimano lures. Damn, she's hooked up again.
One on the bottom ship.
Right, the bottom ship this time. Natalya's almost halfway there, and I'm still messing around with yellowtail kingfish. And what's that one? Is that number 3? I'm glad you're such a good sport, mate. You'd be rubbing it in otherwise. I was actually humbled. Natalya gave me a bit of a hiding and I had a few issues during that challenge. Oh yeah. Oh no! Yep, another kingy, here it comes. This is not fair! 4th lure, 4th fish. It looks like I might be going to lose this challenge. We're going to release this, Natalya, and I'll come and help you get yours. Well, congratulations, mate. Look at that, legend. 4 different types of lures, 4 drops, and every drop you've caught a snapper. Well done. So this year I'm out for redemption.
Almost 1 year ago was the last time I went fishing when I smoked Tony.
The cheap talk started already. Natalya, she's come back to defend her title, and we've also got Dave Scott here from Hunting and Fishing North Shore, and he's super focused to try and take out this title. I know I've got 2 really good anglers against me today, so I'm going to have my work cut out for me, so let's get into it. So on this challenge, we're using the Baku Baku range of lures. There's actually 6 colours in the range, and the first person to catch snapper on all 6 colours is going to be the winning angler. And the prize, we've got a box of the finest DB export up in the front cabin, which I am a little bit worried about. I have seen Keza shooting up there now and then, and I've just got a bit of check and make sure we have a full 24 bottles of beer in that box. So stay tuned, we're doing the Baku Baku Bingo Challenge. And Dave, he's already hooked up.
Yeah, already hooked up on the first fish on the red and gold. And Baku Baku.
There we go, we've got a big patch underneath us now and there. Oh there, look at that. On the Goldie. You can tick that one off the list.
Gold and red, yeah.
Yeah, we're in. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go, we've got one on the black. Nice Hauraki Gulf. Panty snapper, good eating. Oh, this is starting to be like deja vu. Don't want it to be the same this year.
Awesome panty snappers.
Another one on the Lumo.
54 metres of water. We found a few workouts and I'm fishing with the Tranx 300. I've got the power handle on that and the Chaos 6 foot 4 20 to 30 pound rod.
It's like Formula 1 fishing right now. Changing the lure colours. These lures have just been so effective today. Might not go the distance. What do you reckon, Keith? Do we have to measure it?
Well, it's up to you. If you throw them back without measuring it, then it's
Yeah, what the?
disqualified fish.
Oh, Keitha, you're the judge.
That's illegal.
It's legal fish.
The blue one.
That's a blue one. On the blue Baku Baku. Legal, just. We'll take it. That's how good these lures are. This snapper's actually taken 2 of them. You don't see that every day. Whoa, that's a nice fish, Dave. And Natalya, oh look at that, we got one on the other rod. Well guys, I don't think we can actually prove whose fish this is. So I don't think we can count a point here. What do you think, Kez?
Yeah, no, definitely.
No.
Qualified fish, but well, it wasn't working.
Sorry guys, you're going to have to go back to the drawing board on the blue and the Lumo, but what a greedy fish. This one's on the orange. Woo. There you go, buddy. There we go. Nice work. Another nice snapper. 3 from 3 colours. I've got that one on the orange. but it sort of doesn't really seem to be making any difference what colour we're putting down at the moment. We're hooking them, so very cool fish. And this one will be coming home for dinner.
All these lures are working this morning. This is the third or fourth so far.
Look at that. Really good clean fishing this. These lures are nice and easy to rig up, and it's quite satisfying catching them on these different colours. Oh, that's a good one. And you're starting to get a good little lead going here, mate. How cool is this? We're only like literally minutes from your work, minutes from the biggest city in New Zealand, and we can come out and actually catch a really good feeder snapper for our families. It's what an amazing place.
Oh, you're right, Tony. It's an amazing experience to get out of here and like so close to Auckland, like I say, you know.
I don't have anything to say. I'm just a little bit disappointed.
You have gone quiet today then, Nat. You were on fire last year. This year it's actually far from average, mate. Far from average.
Disappointed.
Meanwhile, he's hooked up. That's right now. I want him to catch it, but I don't really want him to catch it. This is number 5 for Dave. I guess I can't keep up filling the score sheet in. Oh, nice fish. What a way to finish it, mate. Congratulations. And you've done it here on the blue. 6 fish, 6 different colour Baku Baku lures.
But sadly defeated.
Almost
53. Well, mate, you are the winner of the Shimano Baku Baku Challenge. Well done. Here's your prize for the day. A nice big box of bits. Just check to make sure Keza hasn't drunk any of those.
Not opened the box yet. Yeah, no, all there. Thank you.
All right, guys, stay tuned. We're going to be going back to hunting and fishing North Shore now. We're going to go over all the gear that we've been using, the rods and reels, and obviously these Baku Baku. So stay tuned. We'll see you soon.
Winners do get gold after all. Awesome.
Hey guys, we're at Hunting and Fishing North Shore. We're with the winner of the Baku Baku Bingo Challenge, Dave Scott. Dave's actually the owner, or one of the owners of the store here, a really passionate hunter, and also a really right into your lure fishing. Dave, let's get into it, mate. How was the day?
Oh yeah, it was a real pleasure to be out there with you, Tony, especially kicking your ass, you know.
Well, yeah, I'm used to that now.
Great fun. No, thanks for taking us out. Amazing day.
Awesome. Let's talk about some of the gear we're using. Obviously, we're using the Tiger Baku Baku lures from Shimano, and it really just summed up how good they were, how versatile they were. Obviously, you won the challenge and you caught 6 fish on 6 different colours, which is a good testament to the lures and how they work. A very simple lure, obviously a little hook rig at the back end here, nice flashing colours on the skirts, and you've got a really sort of, different colour heads as well. I guess the secret to this rig is the presentation of it, eh? And,
that's right.
We're using really light leaders. We're using the Osha fluorocarbon, so it's a lot less visible, got sort of good abrasion resistant. Tying it onto the hook rig there with a little uni knot, which is quite a common knot, really strong. And like I say, using 20 to 25 pound leader. What we're using,
I was using 20 on the day, keeping it real light.
Maybe that's why you picked me out at the post. I was using 25, and I saw you rigged up, Nat, with 30 pound. That was a bit of a cunning manoeuvre. So there you go. That's probably a good tip there. The lighter leader is better, obviously, and depending on where you're fishing and the size of the fish. To connect that leader, pretty simple. I was using the way I like to fish, and that's just a little Benimi twist, a little loop knot there, and a Yucatan knot. So it's a very simple system and easy to retie if you get broken off. So we're just going to go over some of the rods and reels that we're using for the Baku Baku Challenge. On the day, I was using the Game and Gentsu rod, one of my favourite rods with the grappler reel, the bait caster reel. Dave, what were you using, mate?
I was using a similar rod. This is called the Getsu Limited rod with the Osha jigger reel. Really lightweight and really strong. You need these rods for these little hooks that we're using, simply because of the fact small hooks, really sensitive tips, so you don't pull the hooks out.
Yeah, and the tips on these rods are really sensitive. I mean, look at that. You're not even putting any weight on that, and you're not striking these fish, are you? You feel the bite, you're getting a tap, and then you're just basically winding into that fish, and these little hooks, which are very strong. Like you caught a kingfish on during the day. Little strong hooks. That's the great thing about these lures too. They're hooks are so strong they can handle these bigger fish. And what a way to fish, you know, like we're out here, got stunning gear, beautiful lures. We don't have any bait on the boat, and as you saw, I mean, we were just non-stop fishing all day long, and they're really, really effective for catching these snappers. So yeah, I think I'm sold on this style of fishing.
Yeah, it's great, eh? All three of us hooked up at the same time.
Yeah, it's
real lightweight gear, no bait on the boat, so everything's nice and clean.
So it's good to see you using the Shimano Osha indicator braid. Awesome stuff. I like to use it because of the colour change. I can see exactly how deep my lures are. What are some of the other benefits?
Oh yeah, it's ultra fine. It's really, really strong. I've used it on the snapper all the way up to caught marlin on it too, on spin gear.
Yeah.
It's really strong, really fine, great for casting. And like you say, with it being multicoloured, you can see exactly where your lure is.
And the good thing is it's ultra durable and it holds its colour as well. So Dave, if you're looking at getting into this style of fishing, is there other Shimano combos that we can have a look at?
Yeah, sure. We got heaps, but I just chose a couple here. I've got the Shimano Chaos Rod with a grappler BB 2000 HG reel. Beautiful setup. So that's a mid-range set.
Yep, and that's still got the bait caster.
Yep.
And obviously it's got a very nice sensitive tip as well. So
that's correct. That's the one Nat was using on the boat.
That's right, and that's sort of mid-range.
Yep.
And if you're looking at, you know, something a little bit more price pointed?
So if you're looking to just basically entry level into the game, you know, and you want to give it a go, but you're not too sure whether this is your style of fishing, then we've got a backbone rod, the new backbone rod, with a Ingepu reel on there.
Yeah, right.
Really nice setup too for the money.
It's nice and light, eh?
Yeah.
Good guides as well.
Yep.
And also, like, same thing again, nice sensitive tip.
Yeah, Shimano have got a great range of rods, and we could be here all day talking about them.
Yeah, so that's got, you got the whole range covered there, price pointed, from the super high end, mid-range, and entry level. Well, there you go, guys. A few tips and tricks from our Baku Baku Bingo Challenge. Dave, thank you very much for coming along. Congratulations on winning. Maybe next year I have to figure out some sort of challenge that I can win. Maybe live baiting at the Mokohina Islands. Adios. A massive thanks to our amazing team that makes this journey possible. Ford for tough, safe tow vehicles, helping us go further in comfort and style. Custom Alloy Marine trailers, the best looking, safest, low maintenance trailers we've ever used. Extreme Boats, get us to the fish in their award-winning hulls with unmatched stability, performance and looks, making these the ultimate extreme offshore fishing vessel. Honda Outboards, ensuring we get home safely with their quiet, fuel-efficient, strong and reliable 4-stroke outboards. Garmin Marine for setting up our vessels with market-leading intuitive electronics that help us navigate, search for and find trophy fish. Shimano for hooking us up with the latest technology and rods, reels and accessories, helping our anglers land the fish of their dreams. And of course, the coverage we get to share this journey from New Zealand's largest fishing magazine, New Zealand Fishing News. And DB Export for keeping us refreshed with their quality beverages. And Sims Products and Apparel for keeping us covered in a wide range of extreme elements. This journey would not be possible without the support from Hunting and Fishing New Zealand. Stores located nationwide, overflowing with friendly, knowledgeable advice, quality products that are focused on keeping us out there and doing it. A big shout out to our other great brand partners for their quality services and products that keeps this journey rolling. Keep up to date with the journey on our website, Facebook page, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel.